One of the main things that you need to do for your brand in 2020 is to set goals. More than anything else, goals is the thing that is going to level you, keep you on track, and make sure that you're doing the right things that you need to do for your brand, your service, anything that you do. With that being said, for the small YouTuber, such as myself, those small goals should be attainable goals that is still a challenge to get to. For instance, my top goal for 2020 is to visit 10 different countries. I know it's kind of overkill, but let me tell you this. It's gonna happen. So, with that being said, second goal that I have is reaching 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in order to be monetized on YouTube. Yes, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in order to be monetized. With that being said, every small YouTuber should make it a goal this year because that's everybody's dream. Like, everybody wants to be monetized. So if you're not trying to be monetized, then you're really doing a disservice to your brand. The third goal that I have is to become more consistent. And what I mean by that is I just want to bring you guys some more content. Because at the end of the day, this traveling thing, it takes money. So with you giving all your money to traveling and making these vlogs and getting it all to YouTube, even though you're not even making a return back, it's still important that content is still being created. I don't have to do vlogs about traveling. Like in this video, I'm talking about goals that every small YouTuber should have, especially if you're doing travel vlogs. So the thing that you need to remember is that content is key. Content is always key. It always will be key. If you need to do anything else in the world, always create. Doesn't matter what you're doing, what your brand, doesn't matter. Content is always going to be key. Fourth goal is to show more. And what do I mean by that? I mean to show more of the content that I have. I get into this bad habit to where I only give you guys the highlights of the things that I do rather than the whole thing. I don't show much of the journey. I show just the end product and how beautiful everything looks. Now, in 2020, I want to make sure that I show you guys the journey, the goods, the bads, the ups, the downs. I want to show you guys everything because if I show you guys everything, you'll understand it more. You'll be more passionate about the things that I show you, and you'll be willing to understand what it takes to get to places and the things that I've done, and you'll appreciate it more. I believe that, and I believe that I'll appreciate it more. Fifth goal of mine is to always remember that it's not always about the video. It's way more, in my case, about the photography. I can make a vlog about anything. That's just how easy it is. But for me, the photography really stands out way more. Alright, sixth goal is to establish a brand direction and stay to it. What do I mean by that? I mean that you can't keep switching up the things that you do and expect different results or immediate results from every time you change it. No, you have to stick to something, see it through, and understand that when you do have these directions, these ideas, you have to stand by them and watch them grow. Just watch your seeds grow. Watch it. What's the point of planting a bunch of seeds for trees and they get halfway up and you just chop them down? Like, you're not getting the full picture. You're not getting the full tree in that instance. So that's one thing that I really struggle with. I always have these good ideas, these good plans, and I always, for some reason, want to go ahead and change my direction, change the idea, and keep thinking that it'll just happen in a snap. I keep forgetting that time is something that I have to consider. So with that being said, the sixth goal of 2020 is to make sure that I stay on the same path that has been proven and is shown me results. Because if something shows me good results, what is the point of me changing? What is the point of me changing? It's just not going to help me. It's not going to help the brand. The only thing it's going to do is just set me back further and further back. Okay, goal number 7 is to have more confidence. You might think that every time I show you guys a video that confidence just soars through the roof. No, be honest with you, it's not really that easy to stare into a camera and just talk. Why do I say that? Because you're always gonna be in the environment, and you're gonna be around. And when you're around, to be honest with you, and you're staring into a camera, especially in public, you're gonna look pretty And I've looked around for ideas of how to get over this. I know Casey, he puts the sunglasses on. Other people, they just deal with it. I don't believe that it's the glasses, and I don't believe it's dealing with it. I believe it's confidence. If you're confident in what you're doing, and I mean, be honest with you, if you're making money from doing this, if you're making money from making traveling vlogs, then why do you care what anybody says? Why would you care what anybody thinks of you when you walk down the road with a camera and you're just, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that it's a confidence thing. All right, the last goal of 2020 for a small YouTuber is to collaborate with other people in your niche. Don't ask me if that's the right way to say that word, because I don't know. I've heard so many people say niche, nice, whatever. In fact, hold on a second. Because I'm tired of this wind. This wind is really, it's getting on my nerves. Alright. I believe personally that it is so important for small YouTubers to come together and make content that I believe it'll double your success on YouTube. Why do I say that? Because think about it. Think about somebody like me. If I was to have 196 subscribers at the beginning, January, and sometime in May, I go and collaborate with another collaborator, and they have, like, let's say triple the following. So let's say they have 600 subscribers. How many subscribers do you believe on that channel is going to come to your channel because both of you guys have a joint project? It is so easy. It is so easy to find other people that do the same thing as you, because everybody that does anything is on YouTube. Therefore, take that, run with it, and get some content creators that know what they're doing and you actually like, and make a video with them. That's what I'm gonna work on in 2020. Those are my goals. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you already got your goals. If you don't have your goals, hopefully you see this video and you're like, hey, I need to get my stuff together because I want to do something in 2020 that is gonna set me up for success. And with that, I gotta say, stay up.